Hello. All right, we are back again for another round. Today we have Visuals versus Popless. Should be a really fun match. We're going to have a double bells round today. Both very, very good players. Popless being known for being very, very world record capable. He is an amazing runner and a good friend of mine. And Visuals known for a lot of events he's attended. I know he was on Fast 52 with Ludwig. He also I think was on GDQ. I could be wrong. But yeah, it should be an interesting match today. Um Hopefully we will be getting started shortly. Let's check if both of our runners are ready and we will start. For commentary, I am unsure if I will be alone today. I know our restreamer Ivy said that they may join, but they're also not showing up on the commentary list, so I don't know. I know they're also eating, so we'll see. But for now, I'm pretty sure it's just me, so. And since I am currently alone, that means if you have any questions in chat, please let me know. I can answer whatever you have. How long is a speed run? So, sorry about that. So, our PBs, Popless has a 54-54 and Visuals has a 56-38. So we are expecting both of them to get under an hour, but of course this is any percent, so anything could happen. I mean, you could die in the last wave of HHA, and it's like, okay, bye-bye 2 minutes. So how is neutral pogo done? So neutral pogo, basically, if you do a pogo on the ground and you release all movement inputs before you hit the ground, you will get no stun, and then you can instantly pogo again. You just repeat that, and it's the fastest possible movement you can do before sprint. It is definitely a lot harder than higher pogos, though, but definitely worth the time save. It took me like probably a day to learn it personally, and it saved over, I think, 30 to 40 seconds over my entire early game, if not more. So. I would also like to wish everyone a happy holidays. What is Popless doing? I know for me currently it is Christmas Eve, but I know some of you celebrate today, and some of you don't celebrate at all. But happy holidays. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Um, it does seem like Visuals is asking for 2 minutes to get ready, which is fine. So we will take a moment to start. All right, we are off. So as I just explained, you'll be seeing them instantly doing a bunch of neutral pogos all the way through Masquerado. This saves quite a lot of time over high pogos and saves a lot of time over just regularly walking. And if you have watched any of our other races, you may have seen them pick up the rosary string in Masquerado, but because we are running Bell's route, that means we will not be grabbing that because we don't need rosaries at all. Ooh, Vysuals falling. Hate to see that, but he does get back up. Losing probably around 5 to 10 seconds. In Masquerado alone, neutral pogos over just walking probably saves around 30 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds if I had to guess. But that's also just a guess. I don't know exacts, but it does save a lot of time. Well, currently this is round 4, and we have 2 more rounds after this. But we do have a lot less players now because so many people have been eliminated, so rounds should go pretty quickly.
Da, finestra, Megina fora. Buenera.
Yeah, as you can see from the fall, Vysuals did lose about 5 seconds over Popless. I believe so, yes. But do not worry, I do have a lot of things planned coming up, so. There definitely will be more content to watch. Here we will be seeing the Beastfly Pogo, where they will lure the Beastfly over to Pogo up here. It saves a lot of time, and they both get it first try. Love to see that. It can be a bit tricky if you're just starting out, but with the amount of experience both of these runners have, it's really, really easy for them. Now we will be seeing them do the exact same thing with Archie over here, allowing them to get up to Silk Spear and saves 5 to 10 seconds. Does look like they are very, very close. Vysuals only being a little bit behind. probably around 3 to 4 seconds. Now, I will let you guys know you may see one of the streams pause every now and then, like Popless or Vysuals. That is our restreamer IV fixing and syncing up the timers. Because, of course, they are both on 2 different computers. That means they have different load times, and we want the timers synced as much as possible. Ooh. Looks like Vysuals does fail the Bell Beast skip. Yeah. Hate to see that. But Popless did as well. Very unfortunate. With Bell Beast, if you get her down to a certain amount of health before these phase change, you can actually skip the raining bells entirely. It saves a solid 10 to 20 seconds, and if you want to go for a good time, it's pretty much required. But it does look like this will actually put Vysuals ahead by 2 seconds. They are doing the same route, yes. A little bit of in-sync pogos there. Is it? I hope Vysuals isn't using the old timer. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, he's not using the old timer. Seems like the paid actor is not cooperating very well. And that will sync them back up pretty well. Very interesting seeing them both basically neck and neck in the early game at the moment, especially with the missed Belby's face skip. Popless, you are scaring me. Oh my goodness. That was way too close. All right, now we will be seeing them head to the Lace 1 fight. The way this works is they want to dunk her into the lava because it actually deals more damage than we can physically do during her her staggers. So there's one dunk from Popless. Yep, as you can see, because of the dunk, it'll put Popless ahead by about a second. Hello, IRL Fine. Thank you for the raid. And now we will be seeing them head to Hokers. So this is, in my opinion, the most RNG heavy spot in the entire run. We are going to be accepting the cloak quest from Seamstress here, and we will be grabbing spines from the Hokers into the room to the right. And obviously, there's different patterns that you can get, so RNG matters a lot. Yeah. Popless ran in and got a 6 off the bat, while Vysuals got a 4. Does look like Popless has some very, very nice strats for Hokers. As you can see with the Silk Spears. Love to see that. Both of them like in sync right now. And because of those strats and better RNG, Popless will be leaving first. Saving a solid 5 seconds over Vysuals.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna scooch my way to the commentary couch. There we go.
Hey, Ivy.
Tiger, move up. You're taking too much room on the couch.
Does the tournament winner get anything? Okay, it's actually a funny story. So I was in the car with my mother, and I was telling her about the tournament, and she goes, "I can put up like a $10 McDonald's gift card." So there you go, $10 gift card to whatever fast food place you want. That's the prize.
Ooh, Popless failed the fourth chorus skip. Unfortunate.
Does get it the second time around though.
feel like that's a pretty fair price. $10 food gift card. I imagine you'll probably buy what, like a SpongeBob meal if you won that, Tiger?
Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
would. I love the SpongeBob Burger King meals. It looks like Popless has a setup for the first explosion there. Interesting. Never seen that before.
I do wonder how many of his strats are improvised and how many of them are like com-sub level, because I've seen him do a few kind of odd things along the way that I've not seen before.
I know Popless has been farming ILs like crazy.
Could be some com-sub movement that we've just not seen yet.
And here we are, cross skip. The way the skip works is we lure the craws into a good spot to be able to pogo off of them just like that to come up and get the Greymore Bell early without having to do the craw arena on the right. It is very precise, and the reason why a lot of people switch off of Bell's route and goes over to Key, but...
Yeah, it's not the most fun trick of the route. We can see Vysuals had to do a backup for that as well, just because of how much those crawls just really don't behave sometimes. No arena skip today.
Thank goodness. I do not like arena skip, to be honest. Very nice arena from Popless.
I love seeing that early cycle on a tower climb. I feel like it's a lot harder to get than it actually looks.
It's so satisfying to get, though. It's so nice. And here we will be seeing Morwing. I will let Ivy explain Morwing to you guys.
What, that freaking bird that we hate?
The bird that we hate?
No, the idea with Morwing is just as Popless has done. We want to try and hopefully, it's a little bit RNG, but hopefully get Morwing against this wall and spear them as much as possible with the spear wall cancels that you can get. Unfortunately, Popless did get a high dive there from Morwing, but the idea is you keep him against that wall and he just gets melted. It's a fight over already for Popless. It seems like Morwing's not behaving for Vysuals going against the wall. Oh, never mind, there we go.
Wow, Vysuals turns arounds are like really, really good.
Very clean,
They're like
yeah.
almost instant.
Those turnaround spears, it does help if you have the SOCD cleaning, by the way. For those of you in the know.
I still don't know how to set that up. I also apparently don't know how to speak either.
You need to set that up, Tiger, I swear. Now we get the flower arena. Again, one of those arenas that's been labbed to perfection at this point. We see it done the same way pretty much every time. And Popless executing it perfectly.
Clean.
Yeah. Yeah, it does seem, on my end at least, that Vysuals' timer is being a little strange, I will say. I don't know if it's just like some weird load times or what, but it's paused a couple times at odd moments.
Alright, now we will be seeing Popless go for the heal skip here. If we float just the right way and then we pop a heal, it will stall us just long enough to get hit by the flower and get knocked into the ledge. Just
Very
like
well
that.
done. It is weird to me to see a lot of people still doing it that, I don't want to call it the old way, but I guess it is kind of the old way of doing it instead of the dash into heal.
I honestly still do it the way Popless just did it.
Yeah, Visuals does it the same as well.
Their next split after Clink Grip is actually the same. It just has different names because they're silly and like to put silly names. So both of the splits after Clink Grip are Widow. Speaking of Widow, we will be hopping into the fight now for Popless. Widow does have quite a bit of strats, but you'll mainly be seeing a sprint double hit into a pogo dash left swing and then a spear. If you pogo an enemy, it allows you to dash through them and get enough iframes to where you do not get hit from collision damage.
We'll see that multiple times throughout the run. We'll see it on Widow, we'll see it done in Cogwork Core through the, not Cogwork Core, in Hyals through the Grand Reeds, and that's phase 1 already for Popless. Holy. And he gets the screen skip. Beautiful.
Love to see that. With Widow, if you get a bell attack right before you finish phase 1, you can actually juggle the bell and let it land on your head as Widow is screaming to skip the scream stun entirely and just be able to attack them during it. It's really, really difficult and rare to get, but if you get it, it's very, very nice.
That was a perfectly showcased fight from Popless, though.
And from what it looks like Vysuals splits as Morwing is taken down, while Popless splits on the bell.
We do get a lot of cutscenes here, since both of them are entering at a similar time.
Actually, you can see from Vysuals the difference in their splits. It's about like a minute 30 of cutscenes.
Ugh.
Ooh, Vysuals fell, oh no. Do hate to see that, but not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal.
Plenty of time to catch up. We could always get a Cogwork Dancer's death. Not to curse it, but it could happen. And something quite funny here is Popless has named this split, just in all capitals, Nail Upgrade, because he has forgotten the to go for the nail upgrade in this section multiple times. And since both the runners are on the latest patch as well, they get to skip the nail upgrades cutscene, which we're very thankful that Team Cherry added in. It was very much needed. And Popless will be collecting silk along the way now as he goes to Blasted Steps in order to do a heal skip once we get there.
Yeah, Blasted Steps is definitely a an interesting one in Bells because there are 2 skips basically back to back.
It certainly is a location of all time. I need to steal Popless's silk routing for that because that was beautiful. I need to rewatch that and steal that.
Not gonna lie, in my PB, I kind of just like
You just winged it. Yeah.
Yeah, just winged it.
Oh, that's right. Viz isn't on latest patch because of controller issues. But there we go. Popless doing... Oh, failing the heal skip. Unfortunate. He could collect Silk to go again, but that is slower than just going around, so we'll be taking a long way around now. Yeah, I didn't realize Viz is on... God, what is the controller he's using? But it breaks with latest patch, which is unfortunate. Might be a Smashbox.
And
Beautiful
right there is
Blasted
BS2.
Beautifully done.
BS2, pretty much the way it works is you will get a coyote jump off of the ledge that you saw, and you will get a almost frame perfect wall jump on the right. It's pretty difficult, but once you get used to it, it's actually not that bad.
Popless did thankfully have the wind helping him there as well, although the wind can be more annoying than helpful sometimes.
A coyote jump is whenever you're able... So whenever you run off of a platform, there are a few frames that you can still jump off of it. As you can see from Vysuals right there.
Beautifully done.
Hitting PS2 very, very cleanly. That is called a coyote jump.
Nice little additional game development things that game makers add in to make life easier for the players.
And also just overall makes platforming feel better.
Yes, yeah. And we take full advantage of it.
And we will be seeing some beautiful Last Judge strats from Popless here. Yeah, he wants to make sure that he has Silk Spears during those spin attacks because as you can see, if he doesn't have Silk, he just stands there and can't really do anything.
It was a very well done fight. I am confused though why he didn't have Silk for that phase change. I suppose he might have just miscounted, or... Regardless, it was a good fight.
Yeah, we'll also be leaving with full health, which is very, very important. Because this will be the health you're fighting Cogwork Dancers with, and in Cogwork Dancers we do a Scream Skip, so... You're basically starting Cogwork Dancers on 3 HP every time.
Vysuals getting a little bit unlucky with the last judge patterns there. A lot of spins, but still takes her down. There is technically a safety bench here that they could grab if they want, but who's gonna do that? That's not fast. That's never fast. These are speedrunners.
Yeah, if you die, you just go back to Masquerado.
I'm surprised we haven't seen someone take a death and like reset in the tournament by accident.
Regina Fora. Catestre. Buenera. Vienta.
Beautiful movement from Popless. You can see all the comsob IL grinding paying off with just the incredible perfect movement.
And as we were talking about earlier, you will see the pogo dashes used here for the reads. Just able to go right through them. And going into Cogwork Dancers, we are going to see Popless stand in this very specific spot, because the Cogwork Dancers will land on him and damage him as they scream, allowing him to get a ton of damage in during it, as you will see here.
Beautiful.
Very, very nice.
Since the first 4 attacks of Cogwork Dancers are completely scripted, you can do that opening kind of sequence perfectly the same way each time, which is very nice for speedrunning.
Yeah, the rest of the phases are all RNG though, so hopefully we don't see many bad patterns. Doesn't look like there's been many though. This pattern that Popless is getting right now is really nice.
I was gonna say, they are behaving very well for Popless. Possible comsob in the tournament? Question mark.
Actually unsure what comsub is for Cogwork Dancers.
It's a 339 by Golem. So not quite.
Yes, that was close.
That was incredibly close. A gold split as well. Beautiful.
What does LP stand for? So LP stands for later patches. There is a category split on SRC where there's a difference between release patch and later patches, because release patch is the only one that allows for key route, and I mean, some people just don't want to run key route and don't want to be forced to run key route. So there was a leaderboard split from our very lovely moderators. Actually, honestly, Ivy, you should probably take LP off of there.
You think?
Yeah. Because a lot of people think it stands for latest patch, and neither of them are on latest patch.
That's fair. I suppose we got used to running latest patch bells for such a long time, and now it's not actually run on latest patch anymore.
Yeah, because they made Lace 2 boring.
Unfortunately. There we go, all fixed.
Thank you. The change they made, so the way Lace 2 works currently is if you stagger her, her triple swing attack doesn't have a hitbox. So you can weave in and out of it and get... It's a really cool tech. You can weave in and out of it, get a bunch of damage, and it's difficult, but it's really, really fun to do. It also saves a ton of time because you get a lot more damage in. And in one of the latest patches, I think it might have been the latest patch currently, they patched it out. So read down patch for Bell's route now.
We literally down patch just one patch in order to get those broken hitboxes.
Yeah.
Beautiful Whispering Vaults arena from Popless. Again, another one of those arenas that's been, you know, routed out perfectly. We know how to do it every single time.
Yeah, this game's only been out for coming on, I think, 4 months now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everything is already almost done to perfection, which is
It's kind of
honestly
crazy.
insane. Shows how much passion the community has for this game. They just fixed the hitbox.
Still haven't found Walkling storage yet. Surely soon.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen some funky clips of it.
Hopefully. I mean, Walkling Storage was my personal favorite glitch in Hollow Knight.
And now we see Trobio on Popless' side. Hopefully behaves and doesn't do some god-awful attack patterns, because we all know he loves to do that.
Ooh. Very nice pogo dash strats from Popless. Doesn't get the scream skip.
Oh, literally one hit off the scream skip as well. Unfortunate. I mean, it's been a beautiful fight so far, though. Even just the pogo dash tech that he's doing is quite difficult to do as fast as he's doing it.
Popless loses 28 seconds with Trobio in his PB, so could see a lot of time save there. Thank you for letting us know. And it does seem like we will be getting that time save.
A huge time save for Popless.
But Popless does not pick up the Trobio mirror, which is definitely a
Banned from
minus
the
in style
tournament.
points.
Get him out of the tournament.
Yeah, get him out. Get him out. That will be putting Popless back on PB pace. Love to see that. PB stands for personal best.
You know, Vysuals does get the scream skip on Trobio, which is nice. He is at 1 HP though, which is a little bit scary. Just a little bit scary.
Ooh.
Ah, it's alright. Made it through.
And here we will be seeing Popless pick up the claw line. There is a special strat in the claw line room where we will climb up the left wall and do 3 claw lines to the right to skip all of the rings. Saves quite a bit of time. And very, very fun to do. You will see it here now.
Beautifully done.
And there it is.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not a mistake you want to make.
No. Bit of a miss on the spear, but it should be alright. Just needs to make sure he has enough silk for the end wave. But she doesn't quite, but still a decent arena without it.
Yeah, I did lose a bit of time there because of that, but that's alright.
Still PB pace, still PB pace. I just to answer the question in chat, I do believe Jarelic has been working on a new any percent task since the older one was his basically his first playthrough when he made it. I do think he's currently working on a new one, but obviously don't expect it anytime soon. Tasks take a long time to make.
Oh, I did not see the 5445. Popless might have sent you the wrong PP.
Or
I think Popless sent you the wrong one.
What's more likely is I read it wrong. I typed it in wrong.
You did read it wrong.
Incredible. Hang on. Magic. Never happened. Nobody saw it. I do believe Jarelec's working on like 4 different projects at once, which is kind of insane, but that's just kind of the type of person he is.
And now we will be seeing Popless enter the Architect's Climb. Definitely one of the bigger choke points in the run. I know I fell quite a bit here in my run.
You think he goes for 0 cycle in the tournament?
I doubt it, but honestly it'd be really cool to see.
Okay, definitely not now.
I'll take that as a no. I don't think anyone goes for that, even in runs at the moment, right? I know Golem doesn't.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta remember, Bell's route is not as optimized as Key route is at the moment.
That is true. All of the kind of highest level runners left for Key route, and now they're finished with Key route, they've moved to TE. There's still definitely a lot of good runners in Bell's route, but it's not as optimized as it could be.
Oh my god, all of the good runners moved to TE. Are you calling me a good runner? Oh my god, thank you.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'm gonna cry now, and it's your fault. I probably will start running any percent again, but like only because of Sawtooth. But my main focus will be trending.
Sawtooth makes it fun. Makes it not horrible.
I wouldn't say it's horrible.
Key route's horrible. Beautiful drop from Popless though. Done perfectly.
Why isn't Sawtooth used in TE? Sawtooth is not used in TE because True Ending runs on latest patch, which is the patch far after Sawtooth got absolutely nuked and nerfed.
It is sad that Sawtooth got obliterated.
But there are people routing Sawtooth into TE. It won't be the fastest route, but it'll be fun. But back to the run, Popless will be heading into High Halls.
Hope everyone has their emote ready. A very important emote for a very important room.
I'm just imagining for people without 7 TV, the chat just gets filled with OMG, it's the room.
There's been quite a few people that have been like, what the hell is going on?
OMG, it's the room!
Oh my god, guys. It's the room. It's the room. And a beautiful god pixel. Still a 3 pogo. Have we seen a 2 pogo or 1 pogo in tournament?
We have, yeah.
Oh, I
don't remember who it was, but might have been Daniel. Probably was Daniel.
Yeah, it's Daniel.
Yeah.
Of course
yeah, that
it
makes
is.
sense. All right, now we will be entering the High Hall Arena. This is honestly the biggest choke point in the entire run. Easily the hardest spot in the game, probably in my opinion. Probably even harder than Lost Lace. I mean, High Hall's Arena is difficult.
It's definitely the biggest choke point of a run, by far.
But it has also been optimized to perfection. So hopefully we'll be seeing a good High Halls here.
I mean, so far so good. Popless has been continuously saving time on each of his splits as well.
Civ also did one Pogo God Pixel. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Hey, Vysuals got the God Pixel as well. Love to see it.
that.
Bit of a rough wave there, but should be alright for Popless.
Yeah, it does look like his High Halls was a
Golded in his PB.
3-minute. Oh, did he gold?
Golded it in his PB 254, which is gonna be quite rough
Okay, yeah, this
rough to beat.
definitely possible, but it will be very, very hard. A little bit close here.
1 HP at the end, but he does have Silk to heal, so he should be fine.
Alright, that will be HHA for Popless as Vysuals is in the middle, going to the first clapper now. Is on 2 HP, so pretty scary, but hopefully we'll be okay.
Yeah, Popless did lose a good 15 seconds there to High Halls, unfortunately. Still PB pace? Still could be it.
The plus in the red number, that means they are behind their PB, so they lost time over their PB.
PB is such a funny acronym.
It does look like he had a 344 lace 2 in his PB, so definitely has some time to save. Especially if he goes into Quip Sawtooth real quick, you know, like.
just real quick.
Just a small detour.
Just pause stream real quick. Open debug menu. Grab it. No big deal.
I'd allow it, trust.
does look like Popless is taking it a little bit safe, which is understandable. That is laced down.
Very, very nice.
Which is
that should be
nice.
quite a bit of time. That was like a 219 kill. That should be time save for him here. If his memory movement is good.
I mean, I've definitely had PB pace before now, where I've been like, that was such a sick Lace 2 fight, and then I've completely fumbled the memory movement, and all the platforms are gone. But of course, Popless isn't going to fumble it, because of all of that practice. There's the CMO ping for Popless.
And it is GMS time.
His PB is golded as well. But hopefully,
it was a 241.
Yeah, it's going to be rough to match that.
But let's get some Silk D's in chat for GMS. Both our runners now having finished up Lace.
Beautiful phase one.
Very, very nice.
It does look like Vysuals had a lot of time saved there in Lace as well. So it could also be a PB for Vysuals. There it is. Popless beating GMS. Which does mean this first round has gone to Popless. GG's in chat. Not only has he won the first round, that is a new PB for Popless as well. By 2 seconds, which is kind of crazy.
And it does look like Visuals also has quite a bit of time save in GMS.
Could see a double PB here.
It is a 133 phase 1.
It seems that Visuals doesn't have music on in his game, so it's a lot calmer. And there it is. That
Yep.
should be a PB for Visuals as well.
Love to see that. That is a gold GMS. Huge. GG's.
Oh,
All right,
GG's to
that will
both of them.
be,
You
yeah,
go
huge
on.
GG's. All right, let's get set up for the next match. I'm pretty sure we will be going for a short intermission to give our runners a 5-minute break. And then we will be back right after that for the next round. Hello, we are back. Our runners took a 5-minute break, but we are ready to go again. I'm going to quickly ask if they are both ready to go. That is a lie. Ivy's going to do it, but I want credit, so.
I beat you to it. I beat you to it.
All right, it does seem like we are getting them to run ads real quick. And also, Ivy, you need to update their PBs.
Are they still both? No, those are the PBs they gave me. I definitely got it right this time. Hang
They
on.
just got new PBs.
They did just get new P. Oh my god, they did just get new PBs. Oh my goodness. You're so right. Hold, hold, hold. Visuals. 95. Popless. A massive PB of 2 whole seconds. There we go.
A PB is a PB. We take what we can get.
Absolutely. So funny that didn't even register in my head that they both just PB'd. Should be off.
And we are off.
It is interesting to see during the tournament that a couple of times during the first round the players have done really well, and then on the second round you can see in Mosgrotto where their pogos aren't as clean and clearly their hands are like a little bit tired.
I mean, yeah, doing multiple runs back to back can definitely be very challenging.
Popless missed a swing on on Moss Mother. Immediate reset. Failed run. Get it out of here. Red on Moss Grotto. Immediate reset. Which is funny that he's named his very first one reset, because everyone knows the pain of seeing red in Moss Grotto and going, no, we're not having that.
Hironare. Da, Fenestra. Hasvi.
I actually did not know that Vysuals use a Smashbox controller. That is very interesting.
Is why he's not on latest patch. Because that just breaks Smashboxes, unfortunately. So no cutscene skip for Vysuals.
Megina Fora.
Very unfortunate. Where did Popless lose 8 seconds? I had to look away real quick.
Gonna be honest, I was also looking away at the same time as you.
We're great commentators.
10 out of 10 commentary.
Anyways, should be some extremely free time save here because in their PBs that they just got, they did fail phase skip. Looks like Vysuals also failed it, which you hate to see.
Free time save for next run.
But there it is for Popless. He fell in Beast Life Hook. Okay, thank you. This will put Popless ahead by quite a bit.
Like a full 12 or 13 seconds. The phase skip. Something like that anyway.
That's what it seems like, yeah.
So that does mean that Popless is officially back on PB pace.
Yeah. And there we go. That will put Popless back on PB pace by 6.4 seconds. And here's Flintstone Pogo for both of our runners. I realized I forgot to explain this last time, but we are going to lure this Flintstone over and Pogo off of his head to get up here early, not having to flip the lever. And that is a very nice Antarina from Popless here. Very nice time save for Popless. We'll be heading to Lace 1 now. Hopefully we can see a double dunk this time. That would be nice.
I just feel like the first dunk is usually kind of free, because you can count it out quite easily, but the second dunk, it's just kind of you have to rely on Lace a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
We got one dunk. We take it. Very nice fight.
Artemis, what do you mean by dash cancel? I do know dive dashes do save a lot of time, and they definitely are worth learning.
Buenera.
See if the Hokas behave for Popless this time. They seemed to do pretty well last time but still required 2 cycles. Maybe we can see a 1 cycle this time?
That'd be nice.
I mean, immediately into 2 sixes is a very good start.
Holy, Popless' strats for Hofers are actually nuts.
That's 4 sixes out of 6. Popless. Not quite enough for a 1 cycle though. Literally 1 off as well. And same for Vysuals, having to go for 2 cycles instead of 1.
Da,
Madon, elobe,
Pasfin,
Madon,
Hironare.
senta so.
Alright, Popless did fail heal this last time, so hopefully we'll get it first try.
There we go. Wonderful.
Very nice.
He does have an interesting setup where instead of relying on something in the background, he just goes for 2 dive dashes. Which I don't understand how he does that, but he's tried to explain it to me before, and I don't understand how he gets that reliably. Vysuals getting healless as well. Onto Crawl Pogo. Popless did it flawlessly last time. Hopefully he can do it again. He's practiced it many a time. And there it is. Perfectly
Very
done.
nice. There should be some time save.
Beautiful. Vysuals did fail the crawl script first try last time. See if he can pull it off this time. Also gets the early dive. Much better than last time. Very nice.
I would just say it. And that should have put Vysuals back in green.
Oh,
Yep.
by 0.5. Lovely.
And we're back at Morwing. No early dive, it seems.
There it is though, still gets a nicely timed dive before the stun, before the stagger. We get to see Morwing just melted in the corner.
Cancels the dive to the right. Somehow going to save time over his PB on Morwing, even though his Morwing and PB was really good. Love to see that.
This time, Morwing does behave with visuals as well, so we'll get to see a double Morwing combo. Unfortunately gets a dive. Still a very clean Morwing though. Popless having a bit of trouble on the climb. Down to 2 HP, which means he will need to do the other version of the heal skip, where he dashes into a heal to get the heal off first. We'll see if he's able to do that, since last time he did seem to prefer the method of not healing before the explosion. Perfectly done.
Nice. It looks like this may be a small amount of time save, I think. I could be wrong on that.
Carpet of green for Popless today. Small amount of time loss. It's just from the damage that he took in the climb, but still green, still on PB pace, still doing very well.
Yeah, apparently I just don't know how long it takes to pick up Clean Grip. That's my problem.
It is a long animation.
They're all different. I don't know why. Silk Spear takes so much longer than, like, Swift Step does. I don't know. It's very weird.
Team Cherry moment. Very nice phase
Very
one
nice.
from Popless.
Wow. That was very good. That is a 134 kill. Goodness.
Visuals getting a 125 kill on Widow. That's a gold. Well, gold on kill for Visuals at least.
There's a lot of time save.
Could we see a quad PB in a tournament setting?
Would love to see that. This should be some time save for Popless here, but also last time I said that I was completely wrong.
Vibes-based timing.
Listen, I run true ending. Leave me alone.
Oh, I do forget how long this cutscene is. It feels a lot shorter when you're actually in a run, and your heart's kind of racing.
Aha, I was right.
3 seconds time save? Is that? Very nice.
Fadastana. Hironare. Da.
We see Popless skip the cutscene, which unfortunately Visuals will not be able to do, just due to the fact that he's using a Smashbox. And the latest patch for Git, which gives the cutscene skip, does break Smashboxes.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Smashbox is a controller used mostly for fighting games, I believe. Uh-oh, looks like Popless is struggling a little bit here.
Minor time loss, but it's still good. Still in the green. It's all good, all groovy. Does choose to grab the bench, which I'm a little bit confused about.
I think he might have forgotten that he heals.
Fair.
Oh. Unfortunately,
now-
Popless missed BS1 again.
Twice in a row that he's missed it.
That's crazy because he almost got Comsub in this split as well.
We'll put it down to nerves, tournament nerves, that he's missed it.
Most likely, yeah.
A beautiful BS2 to make up for it, though. Vysuals getting BS2 first try as well. Both of them are on their game in the movement.
Absolutely love to see it.
Very nice last judge fight from Popless. This time he does have the right amount of silk for that phase change as well. So he can still deal damage even while she's so far away. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Vysuals is on a very nice pace as well now going into Act 2. We genuinely could see a quad PB in a tournament, since they are both in the green again.
Green splits fitting right into the Christmas spirit.
Are you more of a, like, red, green, yellow, blue Christmas, or are you more of a, like, white lights kind of Christmas person?
Well, my family always had, like, blue and... We always had a white tree and blue lights.
Yes, it's a weird preference to me that some families prefer just like a pure white lights and like maybe like some kind of blues and just like very like monotone colours. Whereas Christmas for me with our family has always been kind of colourful with like the red, green, blue, yellow lights.
Oh. Unfortunate for Popless there. I mean, white and blue are very nice colors. Probably one of my favorite color schemes.
Popless not getting quite enough silk to do the scream skip, so I imagine he'll just be opting for the normal setup.
No, there's no way he doesn't go for the scream skip.
No, he's going for it.
I mean,
He's
he
going
gets a
for
free
it.
heal anyway. Yeah,
He
he gets
does
a free heal
heal.
anyway if he doesn't mess it up. Does look like he made a minor mistake not getting the Silk Spear in, so we'll take a little bit longer, but does get the
It's all
heal
good.
and lives. That's all that matters.
This is why he's a Comsod GOAT. These dancers are behaving very well for him this time around as well. That's kind of crazy. Wow, Vysuals going for the scream skip as well, opting to put himself down to 1 HP. Both of the runners taking it quite risky for every bit of time save possible. I didn't want to say anything then because Popless was at 1 HP, but at least the fight is over.
And sadly, there goes the time save for Popless. I mean, it makes sense. His Cobwork Dancers was insane last round. He can make that back in Whispering Vulture, though.
Seems like Vysuals is also losing some time to Cogwork Dancers. Still green, which is nice to see, but both of the runners are quite in sync with where they're gaining and losing time.
Speaking of losing time, it does seem like Popless is messing up Cogwork Core quite a bit here. Definitely hate to see that.
Taking an unfortunate dunk. Is he gonna try and hit the... Okay, for a second then I thought he was gonna try and juggle the bell to hit this last guy. But otherwise, a beautiful arena from Popless.
Stop doing that. I had my mic on, I'm so sorry. I was talking to my bird. I'm so sorry, I had my mic on.
Some behind the scenes.
That's what I get for having a wooden keyboard.
A wooden keyboard?
A wooden keyboard. It allows me to change the
wooting.
amount that I have to press down.
Got
Yeah.
you.
And I have it till like 0.1.
Hey, Popless does get the scream skip this time. Missed out on it last time, but gets it this time. Very nice fight.
This might be some time save.
Huge time save.
Dang. Love to see that.
Vysuals, unfortunately, one hit away from the scream skip. So it's actually the opposite way around this time, where Vysuals got it last time and not this time. Popless didn't get it last time, but did get it this time. Vysuals is on... Jesus Christ. Vysuals is on 1 HP as well. Some incredibly close calls at the end there. It's all planned, all completely planned.
Actually, there should be some time save for Popless here as well.
Yeah, much better
Won't be by
arena.
much, but
Much better arena this time than the last.
a
It's
little bit of a
just
slip up there.
RNG manipulation. That's all it is.
True.
Buenera. That's fine. Yanara.
Does seem like Popless will be losing a bit of time here from the little movement mishap we had.
Miofene.
Incorrect.
lied.
0.5 of a time save.
I am so good at vibing time. Visuals accidentally going the wrong way on the climb in Steam Room.
That, I imagine, will be a bit of a time loss. For sure, for sure.
Perchance.
A chance. You know what it is? Popless made it a time save just to spite you. Because you said it.
Let me try this. All right, it does look like Popless will be losing about 20 seconds here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, this means he's gonna gain 20 seconds.
I don't know. That sounds like a commentator curse to me.
I would never.
Much better start this time though, since last time Popless did mess up the movement a bit.
Wow, this is clean.
Much, much better than the last run's climb. Ooh. That is unfortunate.
So we're not blaming me for that, right? Listen, I'm sorry.
So what did you say, Tiger? 20-second time save? 20-second time loss? Because it's looking like it's getting there. Wow. You were almost spot on with your prediction. Beautiful climb from Vysuals though.
First successful prediction.
Oh.
Was that ads?
That is ads.
No.
That does mean we might miss the room, unfortunately, on Popless'
We're
side.
gonna miss the room. Alright, he's disqualified. Get him out. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not quite sure why he has ads though, because he did run them during the break. He did, in the first round they went fine, but I guess just unfortunate timing.
I think I'm gonna make an announcement later with a guide on how to turn off ads. I don't know
Yeah,
how so many people don't know how to do it.
yeah.
OMG, it's the ads. What happened to Popless? He has affiliate on Twitch, which means he can run ads, and Twitch automatically ran ads for him. So
Some, very unfortunate timing. He's in HHA.
we're back.
he's in HHA and he's very far ahead of the timer, so I'm just gonna temporarily pause him.
He seems to be plus 33. I wonder what happened.
We can. Oh my god, it's the room visuals though, everybody. We get to see
OMG, it's the
visuals do
room.
it. Oops. There we go. He's back. You know what it was? Popless knew that the room wasn't going to go well. He knew that God Pixel wasn't going to go well. So he sent us ads. So that we didn't see anything.
Listen, I'm about to do poorly on this room. Give me money. Give me money to make me feel better. Very nice setup. And there's HHA for Popless. There'll be a little bit of time saved, but I sadly do not think it's possible to PB here anymore. Also, I now realize I forgot to put in the title that this is the loser's bracket, so...
Yeah, whoever loses this match is out of the tournament completely, but the winner will still have a chance to move forward. I do wonder what happened during that time loss, because otherwise this could have been PB pace had it not been for whatever happened there that we missed.
And there's HHA for Vysuals.
He is on 1 HP. I imagine he'll go for the save quit. Or if he's wanting to risk it and save time, he might just go for it.
That would be crazy.
So the losers bracket can technically win all the way back up to the winners bracket, and then also win the winners bracket. So there's one person in losers bracket that has a chance to escape and make their way back to winners bracket.
And here is Lace 2 for Popless. Looks like a PB could be possible for Vysuals here if he gets a really, really good Lace 2 and a really, really good GMS.
Very nice Lace 2 fight.
215.
It's a very nice fight.
Wow.
Evalestina, Torokkivatistia.
Interesting. Visuals still does the harpoon strats. I didn't even notice that last time.
I mean, technically, the harpoon strats are still quite useful in like specific spots where she stuns and when she's near the edge, but yeah, not many people do them anymore. Like a perfect example there is doing the harpoon strats as she's on the edge, since you don't have the space for slash dash slashes. Oh, and that was actually a gold split for Popless for Lace.
Very, very nice. Wonder what time that was. Who is on 1 HP here?
Bit of a rough start.
This tournament is not locked to later patches, so we do have key route runners in the tournament. Like we have the world record holder Civ, we have Delta.
Say we've seen all sorts of runs. We've seen keys, bells, sawtooth. We've seen a cloaked mist. Anything goes.
Yeah, we almost had a world record in key, and we had a world record in bells in tournament, which is kind of insane. But let's get some Silkies in chat for both of our runners going into GMS, and Popless now finishing up GMS.
Oh my goodness. That is a death from Popless, which is a massive time loss.
Oh my goodness.
That's almost...
If Vysuals doesn't die, that's going to put us into round 3.
That's a 2.5 minute time loss alone. So if Vysuals doesn't die here, that is just... oh my goodness. GMS must have been only a few hits away at the end there as well.
I mean, this is exactly what I was saying with anything could happen. Vysuals is now on 1 HP as well. My goodness.
Oh my goodness, there it is. That's phase 1. That's phase 1. Vysuals could have this second round.
Okay, you can't blame this on me. Listen, you can't blame this on me.
Vysuals can
now
take this as slowly as he likes, and he should still be fine. He can get an extra heal in.
Wow, this is some bad RNG. Papa's got NGMI'd.
I do like how everyone is blaming you, Tiger.
Okay.
It's all your fault. There it is.
Yeah, that'll be a win for Vysuals. Oh
GG's
my
to
goodness.
Vysuals. That is not what I was expecting at all, because Popless looked like he just He looked like he had it. GMS was only a few hits away. He was fine, and then out of nowhere, a death.
That is actually cinema.
There it is, Popless finishing up. Wow. There we go, GG's in chat to the both of them. It's now completely tied 1-1. Going into one final round to crown the victor. But we'll have a quick 5-minute break first so everyone can calm their nerves. Because what the hell was that? See you in 5 minutes.
We are back. Hello. Goodness, that was a crazy round. All right. Well, we're heading into round 3. This will decide our winner and who will be going on to the next round and who will be out of the tournament. We're going to quickly see if both of our runners are ready to go, and we will get started. All right, it does seem like Popless is going to be running ads really quick, just to make sure another incident doesn't happen.
He can't hide his high hauls time loss this time.
Thank you, Splinter. I appreciate that.
Okay, we might not have Popless for just a hot sec, but it is at least only Mosgrotto. We've seen Mosgrotto 1,000 times.
His stream's gonna come back on, and he's like already done with the run. I didn't curse anyone. It should probably be back by now. It's been a minute.
Patience, patience. It'll be back. Trust.
How long are this guy's ads? His greed sickens me.
He's just casually no-clipping through Mosgrotto.
I believe it.
There we go. All back to normal, and it looks like Popless is just barely ahead. Probably from him cheating behind the scenes while he's showing us ads. banned from the tournament permanently.
That's fine. Benny Frank. Hironare.
See, that's how you get good at neutral pogos. Going back and forth through bone bottom over and over again until your fingers don't work anymore. That's the strat.
I mean, that is the main reason that Popless does keyboard up until Swift Step now, is because his thumbs were just dying
Does
from
he?
doing it. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's okay. That's actually really smart.
Yeah, keyboard up until Swift Step, and then he goes back to controller. Because it does kill your thumbs on controller, especially.
Golem, thank you for the raid. For those who don't know, Golem is the world record holder for Bell's Route, so very, very cool.
Both runners are very in sync at the minute. We did see in the first round that Popless missed Belby's skip, but Vysuals got it. And in the second round it was the other way around. Vysuals missed Belby's skip, but Popless got it. Let's see if both runners can pull it off this time round. Vysuals does get the Belby skip. Can Popless do it as well?
Does look like Popless should be good.
Very nice.
Yep, there it is. Love to see it.
3 time save since he did
This will be
miss it.
lots of time save for both of them.
Yeah, since they did miss it in his PB.
be seeing our runners way ahead of their PBs now because of Belbeast. Seeing more BPs would be cool. It'd be really cool.
Well, you've cursed it now, Tiger. They're not going to get one. That's how it works.
Stop! And there we go, there's Swift Step. Good time save for both of our runners here.
But they really are just neck and neck right now in Act 1.
Love to see that. Does look like Popless lost a little bit of time to lace one, sadly. But we are heading into Hokers now. Hopefully we can see a one cycle.
Got very close to a one cycle last round, with Popless being a single spine off. But maybe we'll get it this time round. Popless got very unlucky on that first Hoker. as did Visuals. I don't think we'll be seeing it. Wow, that is awful luck for Popless on the Hoka Spines. It is unfortunate that Visuals does have his music turned off, so it's a much calmer run, much quieter run.
Torotano. Harida, sia. Ha. Oh. Ha.
Mio fin.
Senta so. Memido.
Da, fenestra.
Keskomel.
Catestre.
Senta so.
Both runners getting healers first try. Learned from their mistakes, no more dunks.
Love to see that. Popless messing up a little bit. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes those little bugs just don't do what you want them to do when you want to pogo off them. Beautiful cross skip from Visuals. Beautiful cross skip from Popless. Very clean arena from both of them. This literally could be anyone's game at this minute, depending on if Morwing behaves nicely in this upcoming fight. Could be the difference between who pulls forward.
Alright, both entering Morwing at basically the exact same time.
Biz does get the dive to the wall. Popless, unfortunately, Morwing doesn't dive for quite a while. And Popless gets the high dive as well.
Dang.
Bit of a movement fumble from both of them during this room, but it might just be a result of the nerves of it being a final round. The hands might be tired since they have now played. They are playing a third game in a row. It's understandable that not everything will be the most optimized.
This is a very close match so far.
Incredibly close. I do have to imagine if they're...
Ooh.
Ooh. Unfortunate for Vysuals. Struggling quite a bit with this
Oh no.
Garma skip. That does mean Popless zooms ahead.
That
Very
flower that we hate
unfortunate.
is so unfortunate.
I was gonna say as well, even with Vysuals being slightly ahead, not having the nail upgrade cutscene would have evened it out, but unfortunately, just falling behind. Visuals in chat. That was a full 19-second time loss, just due to the flower not responding well there.
Popless will be going for the heal. Interesting.
Definitely
And
a good.
thing that he did.
I was gonna say a good choice that he did. Otherwise, he would have been dead there. Even with that time loss, Visuals is still right behind Popless as well. It is definitely incredibly close. The massive time save for Visuals during that Widow fight.
Holy time save for Visuals. Goodness. I didn't even see that.
Come on, Tiger, catch up.
Sorry. Listen, okay, whenever I speak, I curse people, so I've been trying not to speak.
You have to say it with at least a 10-second delay so that it can never curse.
Miofene? Yanara.
I mean, we'd like to blast runs, but it's just nature of the commentator's curse that anything we say can and will go badly. We can be as nice as possible and end up cursing it.
Visuals, that is the realest thing you've ever said.
Oh, wow, okay. It's just like a side tangent. Why did E33 get so many awards? That's crazy. It's an incredible game, very well made, great studio, but like, it feels unfair that you can win that or even be nominated for that many awards.
Yeah, that's a big reason why I thought the Game Awards this year were not the greatest. Alright, Popless has a lot of time save here if he hits PS1.
That is
Hopefully
true.
we don't see 3 misses in a row.
I mean, you have said it now, Tiger. So if it doesn't happen,
Stop. Stop.
we know who to blame.
That makes it.
There we
Yeah.
go. Third time's the charm. Big time save. Does unfortunately miss BS2 the first time, but gets the backup after Driznet, so not a major time loss. Should still be ahead at this split. Wow, Vysuals is 3 for 3 for BS2. That is quite impressive. 3 runs and 3 first tries. A beautiful hitless fight from Popless. Very good last judge.
That will be time save for Popless.
So that does put Popless back in the green now. After succeeding Blasted Step Spawn, Heal Skip, despite failing at the first 2 runs, and an incredible judge to go with it.
Vienta!
Alright, we are heading back into Cardwork Dancers. Obviously Popless's Cardwork Dancers in PB was insane, so it will definitely be hard to gain time here, but definitely possible.
At least this time he is entering with full health and full silk, so we can hopefully see him go for the full opening combo. Yep. much faster than the other 2 attempts.
Very, very nice.
Answers unfortunately giving Popless some not the best RNG. So a little slower than PB and losing some time there.
Will be a little bit of time loss for both of them, but that's okay.
We're still green. We're still green on both sides.
We love green.
Wow, Popless going... Okay. I was gonna say, Popless going for the fast cycle there, but unfortunately not quite getting it dunking into the cogs.
So now you're cursing.
I mean, I said it as it was happening. Does that count? Does that count?
Yes.
Ugh.
You thought about it. Sadly, a little bit of time lost for Popless there, but it's still very much in the lead by quite a bit. Hopefully we can see another really good Trobio. We've had quite a bit of good Trobios here.
Wow.
Does get the stream skip.
Gets the stream
Somehow.
skip, even while getting hit himself.
Not the greatest Strobio, but should be a little bit of time save, I think. Maybe not.
You backed out of
I
that
don't
so
know.
quick.
Yeah, I was wrong. My bad. And that'll be a little bit of time save for Popless. And Vysuals. Love to see it.
Popless definitely has an interesting setup for the movement in that room. Not sure if maybe
Yeah.
it's like, is it like a tiny bit slower but safer? I don't fully understand the movement there.
I honestly have no idea.
Fadastama. Tamiyan. No. That's fine. Benny Frank.
Alright, heading back up into Architects. I'm not going to say anything this time. Sorry for being so quiet. I am a little bit sleepy. Commentating for 3 hours definitely isn't easy. It's like a little bit bad RNG there on the enemy, but it's alright. Not again.
There's another unfortunate time loss, but at least it wasn't as bad as the last one.
Alright, and we are heading back to High Halls.
Is Popless gonna turn his ads on again? We'll miss out on the room. OMG, it's the room. Oh, it does mess up God Pixel a little bit. Still determined to get it though. Ah, no. Gave up. Gave up. Oh God Pixel from Popless. Get him out of the tournament. Get him out of here.
Got you, 1 second. HP.
Oh my
1
goodness.
HP now. Uh-oh. Does get the heal off.
Awful pattern, what the hell is this? He's at least able to get a heal off, but that was a horrible opening.
How did he not get hit?
Okay,
Goodness.
I feel like he should have gotten hit like twice there, and he just didn't. What the heck? Got a cheater in the tournament.
For dust.
Oh my goodness, Vysuals on 2 HP at the final wave, 1 HP at the final wave. This is uncomfortable. Wow, okay.
Barely makes it out. And here we go. Popless heading into Lace 2.
It's still incredibly close between the two of them.
If we see another death, it could be anyone's game. Very scary, but does get the heal. Goodness, this Lace is scary.
Popless is choosing to at least take it just a little bit safer. Getting off 2 heals now. Instead of playing risky.
And there it is.
Magina Fora. That's fine.
Nera nera.
Oh my goodness, Vysuals at 1 HP already. Also having to take a heal mid-fight. This is spooky. Spooky scary. Visuals does die to Lace 2, and unless Popless, I don't even know, unless Popless takes a death or two to GMS here, that might have been the decider right there.
I think it may require 2 deaths now, sadly.
Yeah, yeah.
So unless if something really, really bad happens, it looks like Popless will be taking it.
I don't know, Tiger. You said it now.
Gulp.
But no, I think at this point, that is game.
I mean, this GMS looks really good.
Vysuals does finish off Lace 2, but he needs Popless to die during this phase 2.
I mean, Popless healing with only 2 masks on. You can tell he knows he's ahead. And he definitely doesn't want what happened last time to happen again.
yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
But there it
Yeah,
is.
there it is. GG's.
GG's to Popless. That does mean that since he has won this match, he has won this round of the tournament. He will be moving further up the losers bracket, possibly onwards back into the winners bracket if he can. But that does mean Vysuals is now out of the tournament completely.
Vysuals sadly died to Lace 2. This does mean that Popless, I'm pretty sure, will be going up against Golem, one of the current world record holder. So
That'll definitely be a match to match of the ages. Oh no, we won't be saying Popless versus Golem. Not yet, at least.
will we not?
No, there's a round in between. Still though, it is likely that we will see. I think we will see Popless versus Rebel in the Popless versus Golem in the round after. Possibly.
My bad. My bad. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, there will be a match after Christmas on the 26th. where we will have Kentiko versus Scene. Two absolutely amazing runners going up against each other. It'll be such a fun match, and I will also personally be commentating it. Whoa, that was close.
There it is.
And there it is for Vysuals.
GG's to Popless, GG's to Vysuals. It's definitely an incredibly close match up until that unfortunate death. And overall just a very close round between the two of them.
GG's, everyone. All right, let's try and get them in here for an interview.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo. Hello.
How are we doing? How are we doing? Congrats on the PBs.
Bro, double PB? Like what?
That was pretty crazy, both of you getting PB on the same round.
Yep. Now that last match was tough. Usually after I PB I play poorly or more poorly than I did before, and you can see the decline in gameplay as the matches go. Holy.
The red carpet rolled out on your splits.
The
It is what
GMS
it
was
is.
very unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't. The second run I was close to being able to PB, but then I looked over and saw Cocoon on GMS's like stage, and I was like, oh, and so I completely took my foot off the gas because I was like, let's just get one, I guess, even though it's probably not gonna end up mattering, but yeah,
You both
Popples
played
is
very
just
well.
much better to me.
The
And,
second
it
match.
seems
Yep.
it seems a PB will be pretty free for both of you since did miss Belby's face skip in PB, which is kind of insane.
Missed
Yeah.
Bellbeast, missed BS1, missed fourth core skip first try. I have plenty of time save. And Viz, you can get a 55 pretty easily.
Yeah, that PB like missed Belby's. Like I just took 2 damage or like 4 damage on the first attack, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I can't. I just need to not die. And then that same run, missed crawl pogo once, only lost like 7-8 seconds, something like that. But I had a pretty bad clean grip as well. Pretty bad widow, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not too upset about how I played. I mean, I haven't been able to play much in the last like week since having surgery, so
I saw
I'll
you
take a
double
PB.
golded Widow.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What the
Well,
hell?
that
I'm
was
like, I glance a little bit and I see a gold, and the next match I glance as well when I'm done with Widow. I'm like, what?
That
What?
was a
Two
pretty
golds in a row?
pretty big gold as well. Like it was not a minor margin. It was pretty big.
Yeah, that and it's funny because that's like that run I was 25 ahead and then lost like half of it in clean grip and then got it right back in widow, and I was like, okay, whatever, man.
Yep.
I'll do what I can, I guess.
Nah, you played really well.
I didn't bench any time in Shellwood, and I was very close to dying on Cogwork twice, like on 2 different runs.
I had escalation of what happened there with the Shellwood belt. First time I didn't take it. Second time I started going towards blasted steps and went back, lost 5 seconds, and the third time I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna take it right away.
I need to figure out what causes Garuma to like the Garuma skip to like go back up before it like gets underneath the lip of it. Am I just swinging too fast, or I'm not sure.
I'm pretty
but
sure
I'll
it was
have to figure
because
it
you
out.
didn't do enough swings.
You
Oh.
probably
What I
missed
saw.
like one swing.
I normally do 8 and then I hit the side, but I guess it started too high to do 8. Maybe I need to do one more. But yeah,
Overall, you both played very well. It was a very fun match to watch and commentate.
Was it entertaining?
Definitely, yeah. Popless, that will be you moving on to the next round, and sadly, Visuals, that will be the end of the road. Thank you so much for
all
playing.
Gucci.
It was great having you. Yeah, a lot of very
Appreciate it, you
fun
guys.
matches.
Did my best.
Um,
Good luck, Popless.
Thank you, man. GG's.
GG's.
but that is where we are going to be ending this stream. I wanted to take a second to thank you guys for watching. This is insane. I'm pretty sure over the 3 channels we had 300 viewers watching this match, which is honestly just insane to me.
Wow.
I did not expect this tournament to do this well whenever I started it, and it is very, very good to see. I'm very happy about it. But our next match will be on the 26th. We will have Kentiko versus Scene. You guys all know who Scene is. Let's be honest. If you're in the Silksong community, you know who Scene is. And Kentiko is a insane runner. He is so good. So that'll be a very, very fun match. Make sure you tune in then. But yeah, have a happy holidays, and that'll be all from us today.
Later.